Episode 12, Rescue Ryloth. Episode open with Vice Admiral Rampart arrive to meet Cham Syndulla and his fighter to prison, and accuse him as traitor of Ryloth, and said people of Ryloth also seen in same way as he. But Cham replied, they are my people, and they wouldn't believe you. Then Rampart leave Cham and ask Elena about her daughter Hera Syndulla location. But she didn't said Hera location, and she even said she won't believe him in his empire, which upset Rampart and he leave the place. Hauser tell Rampart, attack on Senator was not done Cham Syndulla and his fighter. But Rampart didn't consider Hauser words, and he asked him then who attacked Senator? Which stunned Hauser. And Rampart order Hauser to arrest people who can support Syndulla. Hauser takes order and tell Rampart that he will catch Hera Syndulla. But Rampart declined Hauser from catching Hera Syndulla, and he said, he appointed Crosser to catch Hera. In meanwhile Chopper spying for Hera to free her family. She realized she can't save them alone, so she called back Chopper and decided ask for help. Scene jump to Bad Batch ship, where Omega trying to fix droid. Hunter tell Omega that she can repair droid because it's defective. After that he leaves. Do Hunter words droid started to beep. Omega calmed down the droid by saying we are all also defective. In meantime Tech receive unknown transmission to their ship, and he ask Hunter whether to answer or not. Hunter tell Tech to connect the call, where Hera Syndulla call Omega for help to free his family from Empire. After the call, Hunter ask Omega, did you just give comm channel? Omega said she only given comm for only emergency and she tell him she help her. But Tech replied, kids are overreactive. Even Hunter agree with Tech and say Omega, we can't just help every people on entire galaxy. But Omega somehow convinced Hunter by saying this was soldiers do. Clone Force 99 arrived to Ryloth, to help Hera Syndulla. When they came, Hera thanked them for coming. Hunter asked what's the problem. Hera tell Hunter, her father was Cham Syndulla, and he was imprisoned in capital. Tech recognized name and reply, he was a freedom fighter. Echo ask what do you want from us? Hera tell them she want to free their parents from Empire, which made Clone Force 99 to think whether to do or not. By seeing their expression, she tell them they will pay you. And she even said, she had no other option too. Omega console her. Hunter agreed to help. But he said, he can't guarantee her. Rampart tell people of Ryloth the shocking attack on Senator has left you shaken, but Oren Freeta's condition continues to improve, and he will make a full recovery. Hirasiah that's not what happened. Omega tell Hunter. Crosser's here. Wrecker says great. Just what we need. Clone Force 99 tried to bring up with plan to rescue Syndulla. Echo got confused by a military occupation. Ryloth's not a separatist planet. Probe droid emerging from back. Hunter senses the droid and attacked suddenly and destroyed it. Due to probe droid their rival was noticed. So Hunter tell his crew to move on. Later ES2 come up with probe report to Crosser and tell him it was Clone Force 99. Hera got worried after seeing what happened on Capitol, and she asked what's the reason Empire targeting on her family? Echo replies, your voice the people stand behind. That makes him a threat to the Empire. Hunter tell Hera, that they can't help her anymore. Even Hera tell them she will pay them double. Even though Hunter didn't agree. Which makes Hera sad. And she leaves. When Omega try to get Hera, Hunter stop here. But Omega tell Hunter, she's trying to save her family. Hunter, I do the same for you. And meanwhile at Ryloth capital, Rampart and Hauser talk about arresting Ryloth people who was loyal to Syndulla. But Rampart doesn't care about Hauser words. He tell him, if they need a peace they need to sacrifice something in return. On that time, Crosser came in, and tell Rampart about Clone Force 99. But Rampart doesn't care. He tell him to find Hera Syndulla, and Clone Trooper will deal with Clone Force 99. But Crosser warned him about Bad Batch. But Rampart warned him to locate the Hera otherwise there will replacement for you. Which made Crosser to look at Hauser. Omega tell Hera to don't give. And tell her that they will help you. But Hera didn't trust with those words. And she asked Omega, why do you believe them? Omega said they were my brother. Which stunned her. Omega cheer Hera. And tell her to come up with plan to rescue her family. Hauser come to Cham and Ileana Syndulla to know about Hera. But Cham didn't trust him. Because he believed in peace because of Hauser, but it was lost. Hauser begged him to trust him. And he said he was trying to protect Hera too. But still Cham didn't believe him. Hera and Omega come up with plan to blow Empire Mine Refinery, which force Empire to send reinforcement. Which made Wrecker happy. Tech ask about weapons. Hera replies there was 5 cannon on roof. And she tell that's not Chopper will disable control console. During that time you can rescue them. Hunters agree with plan. Hunter tell Omega and Hera to deal with control console. Which made Hera and Omega happy. And Hunter tell Tech and Wrecker to blow up refinery. And he tell Echo, he and him will rescue Syndulla. Chopper successfully infiltrate refinery, and he tried his best to control console. But no use, and he informed it to Hera. And meanwhile one of the trooper found Chopper was a spy. And he arrest Chopper. When Hera tell Omega, we should save Chopper. But Omega insists their first priority is to get control on console. So she tell Hera, to hijack one of ship from Imperial and blast the console. As per the Omega idea, Hera hijack ship and blast refinery. During blasting, Chopper free himself from troopers. Tech contact what happening on refinery? And blasting? Omega said him, it's all their part of the plan. And she tell the place is secured to attack. Then Tech and Wrecker attack refinery. Which causes troopers to call reinforcement from capital. Hauser report Rampart, that refinery is being attacked. Rampart order him to guard the capital, and he will take care of the refinery by himself, and he leaves. During that time Hunter and Echo successfully infiltrate the prison and free Cham Syndulla and his fighter. Gobi ask Hunter, what are you doing here? Cham asked Gobi, did you know him? He replied, they are mercenaries. And Gobi said, he didn't hire them. For that Hunter replies, Hera did. Then Cham asked Hunter, Hera? Where is she? Is she safe? The scene cut directly to Hera. Hera tell Tech, we're getting the hang of this. Tech reply, yes, you're dangerous and uncontrolled maneuvering is as confusing to them as it is to us and Brazier. And meanwhile troopers leaving capital to reinforce refinery. But Crosser feels something wrong. And he tell his men to stop. As to tell him, we should be there with Rampart, and it was an order. But Crosser look at Capital and Hauser, he confirmed Cham Syndulla escape. He ordered his men to seal the all entries. But Hauser seen Crosser action, and he decided to switch aside. And he reached Cham and tell his men it's a trap. But Gobi asked him, how can we believe you? For that Hauser replied, things I did before was wrong. And I realized, I wanted to help you to escape, he said. Cham believe him, so they come up with new plan. To send an emergency ship to escape. Cham and Ileana ask Hauser to come with them. Hauser declined offer, he tell them I can't abandon my brother, and he said he hold them off. Everyone leaves. Hunter look at Hauser, and respect him. Hunter tell Tech, Cham and his men rescued. And he said him to flee from refinery. Tech and Hera flee the place before Imperial can reach them. In meanwhile, Crosshair tell his men to hold the position. Capital door opens, Hauser came out of it. He tell his brother, we came here to free Ryloth from separatist control, and we succeeded. But look around you. We're now being ordered to target the very people we swore to protect. And I will not be a part of it any longer. Who will stand with me? Some troopers decided to stand up with Hauser. Crosshair ordered his men to arrest Hauser and other troopers. During that time Hunter, Echo, Cham and his men escaped. From windows Hunter seen Hauser arrest. Hauser see ship leaving and he feels proud for what he did now. Scene open at Old Cham outpost, Cham and Ileana thank Hunter for their help. And they offered him credit, Hera promised them. But Hunter declined the credit, he said you need it most. Once again Cham then him, he asked him to stay with them to free Ryloth. But Hunter said, that's not something we can help with, General. I have my own people to look out for. Then Elena call Hera back. Hera tell her mother. About tech teach her how to scramble the ship. Elena tell her, we will soon see how well it works. Hera thank Omega for believing her. Saying goodbye and leave. Scene next open with refinery. Rampart witness damage done by Bad Batch. Crosshair come behind him asking for a permission to hunt down Clone Force 99. Rampart permit him to hunt them down. Crosshair seems serious for upcoming battle.